Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How you all doing? It's Monday afternoon, it's just gone 5 PM GMT time in the UK. So let's get started. Hope everybody had a good weekend and they enjoyed the Diablo video if they watched that kind of thing. Or got round to watching it. We had a good time and it was good to have the voice chat on there a lot better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. I synchronized it quite well, which is the main thing. But yeah, it's quite a nice little learning curve. What should we start on? I heard of that one. We'll have a look. I've not heard a lot of these games. Let's just turn this down a bit. It's a waste of time, this game. Like one of those I think I'm going to go to that game and delete all it. Apologise. When you've got so many games you've not tried, you don't always know what you're getting yourself into. I suppose that's a massive benefit of being on the Xbox, clearing out the old relevant stuff as well a little bit. Come on, you get out. Costume quest. Have a look at that. I've either not played it or I've played it just for a few minutes many years ago. A lot of these digital games I've had on here for years, right from my Xbox 360. I think Xbox 360 was the heyday of Xbox. I think all Xbox features and activities and consoles and all that and games are compared to that time, which is slightly unfair because obviously standards have increased, so what was so good then, if it would happen now, probably wouldn't be so good. It wouldn't be as good, or it'd be a bit outdated. Obviously we reflect not just the quality of the product, we reflect on how it made us feel when we played. Makes any sense. Laundry game. Downloadable content, I'm curious. Sometimes you get lucky and it's free. Interesting. Nice, it's still up. I'm not that what these costume quest games are even really about. Probably questing for costumes. Or you're some Halloween kids dressed up in their outfits and things happen. Oh, nice graphics for an Xbox 360. Excuse me, my nose is a bit blocked. I've not got a cold or anything else, but I've had it for a few weeks now. I think it's a bit like allergies or something. I suppose this game is either going to be really endearing or really not my kind of thing. Oh, I've got to choose a like interactivity. I'm just going to tighten my belt up. Okay, so I'm in charge. I'll save the girl because otherwise I'll seem sexist. Which means I'm only being fake, so perhaps I am sexist. Who knows? When I was a child, I never went trick-or-treating. It wasn't as big a thing as it is now. Well, in the UK I'm talking about. I know the Americans have, but so I never was really exposed to it, so I don't have any nostalgia or association with it, so it's not something I really relate to. Do this. It's gonna be so hurtful to each. Wow, it's a real alien. Kidnappers always get in the way of a good night out. Especially alien ones. Monstrous ones, whatever it is. Oh, it's a monster, it's not an alien. Rubbing. Maybe it is an alien. Right. Having my tea calls. I'm thirsty. Something now. Nice. Looks like Soundwave mixed with Thundercracker Transformers. Oh, JRPG, is it? Shocked. I am shocked. That was very much tribute to the Transformers of old. Just checking. Oh wait, mouse point. Nice cat. A letter. Is a JRPG or There's a stock up on candy. I've often what's it called? Yeah, I've often throughout my life, to this very day I suppose, seen a game, a bit of a game, not fancied it, you know, not giving it a chance. You know, it might be the cover, it might be a trailer, it might be a screenshot, whatever, and then I don't even give it a chance, and I find out years later that I do enjoy it. Maybe we're all guilty of that. Oh, I've got this suit back on. No longer defenseless. History. bit impatient, aren't I, at the reader? These guys are designed to block me, aren't they? Yeah, things outside of my vision is something I don't have a lot of patience. This game seems quite good. Still not convinced it's something I'd have the patience to play myself, but when I'm in the right mood. But it's definitely taught me that there was a lot more to it than I judged by its cover. Back here again with these idiots. That at where I quit because of patience. I can save whenever I want. Save mode because I'm about done. That's crap. I hate games you can't bloody save when you want. Really do. Let's go. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. I'm not sort of smitten with it, but it isn't a terrible game. I can definitely see some people would absolutely love it. So from that perspective, give it a nod. We got on here. Anything? Anything? Oh, there's lots of things. Fable Heroes. I never tried that one either. These bad boys can't beat a bit of Final Fantasy. They all. Sorry. Giannis or Gianna. I've not tried those. Quick drink of my tea while that loads up. Heck. Delicious. No intro. Just apart from half of my beard going in my mouth as well. Anybody who wants to grow a big beard, be warned, eating and drinking, it's very difficult. Don't even talk to him about ice cream. You've got a short beard, it's much more forgiving. When it gets like this, nah, There are days when I could just, and also itches and stuff, there's days when I could rip it off. So easy. Is that tutorial? Give it a go. Probably not my sort of thing. I know this was like a Mario equivalent for the old microcomputers, like the Amiga or whatever, back in the day. Not something I was I was exposed to. This is sort of a redo or remaster or next part in the series. I don't know. It's always nice to check it out. Hello, Brad. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I've been on my own all this time. 22 minutes of on my own talking. To try Whirlwind Forest. Yeah, you're the only one so far. I've been a lone wolf. Practicing my small talk. Small talk is not one of my strong points. Better at deep conversations. I've been alright, thanks. And how have you been, my friend? Hi, Alan. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I've gone from no one to 2 people. I can't complain, can I? These are nice graphics, very sharp. What he's trying to tell me there. Roll. Oh, it's this game. I remember this one. You turn it from night to day. I'll only play this one for so long. Yeah, I'll play it for a while. I'm not really good enough, but play it much. But I'll have a go on it. Very good, thank you. How are you? I do have some, well, I'd say it's bad news. It's sort of bad news. I give my apologies for this, but, you know, life does it. I won't be able to game on a Sunday for the time being. I am open to trying a different day. So the gaming hasn't got to stop, but my mum's getting older and stuff, and she's on her own a lot on a Sunday, and she gets a bit down. So I'm going to start seeing her on a Sunday for a few hours, and because with the COVID and stuff, I've never seen very much of her with the lockdown and things. It's about time I give her a few hours and put her a bit more first again. If that makes any sense. I love this graphics. But the gaming isn't going to stop. It's just not going to, for the time being, I just can't do it on a Sunday. So we all need to probably discuss, especially when Henrik's around, if we can do a day or a time instead. I really enjoy it, so I don't want to stop. Is that me done then? Am I lost already in this game? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to because I really enjoy it. This game is probably outside of my intelligence level, which is not. Oh, now I've got the whirlwind jump thing. That was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. This is for clever people. Grumpy cars. Grumpy cars. What crap have I got here? Let's have a look. This is going to be another game that I uninstall. Yeah, so, evenings or a Tuesday when you're off work. Yeah. It's always going to be a little bit tricky getting everyone together. There is one good thing, in your case, with you getting just the Xbox. You can add me on your friends list, and we can even sometimes just spontaneously jump on a game, because Xbox is quite a casual affair. Not everything has to be recorded for the channel. That's just bonus. Good bonus. My channel seems to have stopped growing, so I kind of now don't feel any pressure anymore. I just enjoy what I do and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, I'll bear that in mind with I'll bear that in mind with you two, and then I need to see what Henrik can do. It's game 1. I don't want to log in. Play it. Weird. I was hoping Henrik would be here today to involve him, so we don't all agree to something, then find out we can't do it. This game is, I can't even control it. Get the impression this is crap, isn't it? Let's find out. It looks like a smartphone game. Oh god. This is worse graphics than the my 3DS. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this game can be uninstalled. Don't even work properly. Grumpy Cars. I'm a grumpy sod. Let's uninstall that crap. Grumpy Cars. It's absolute crap. But don't worry about it. It's going. Just 2.4 gigabyte of my hard drive being wasted. But I couldn't even control anything and do it properly on it. Like a phone game that kind of like somehow found itself on my Xbox. See, if nothing else, I'm getting rid of crap games off my console and freeing up my hard drive. I've only got 3.5 terabytes left. Yeah, same here. And I'm a social gamer at heart, but I've not had much of an outlet for quite a few years to play with people. I know I've mentioned many times like my friend and stuff and how much fun we used to have, and now it's just really, he doesn't keep up with technology, so to speak, so we just occasionally play on Steam. That's sort of where he keeps up with. So it'd be nice to have a few gaming options. Try this one. Maybe this is the card. Do you have an Xbox, Alan? By Xbox, I mean 360 or more modern. I don't mean the original Xbox. Xbox One, that's fine. That's still a modern console. Yeah. So if we sometimes in the future did like an Xbox session, you'd be fine. You could actually join in then. Xbox One is fully compatible with the kind of games we play. I like the original Xbox. It was an Xbox One. It was a tank. I only sold mine because I got the S, and then eventually I got the X later on. Back in the days when I had money, disposable income. You can play online games without gold, but only ones like Fortnite and stuff, which still maybe a channel Fortnite session would be a real good laugh. Fortnite's completely free. Because Fortnite's not a bad game, you know, when you play it with good people. I sometimes used to play it with my lad. We had a right laugh because you're just playing as a team. Fortnite's one of them games. It's as good as the people you play with. What's this crap? Create a nickname. Well, I've got my Xbox account. Why would I create a nickname? A moronic game. It's like anything, like I say, it's good if you're enjoying the people you're playing it with. At least that's how I interpret stuff. Wow, that's awesome, Brad, that is. Original Xbox was a kick-ass games console. It was so exotic and powerful. I remember my he's not anymore, but he was my stepson at the time. He was my stepson for about 10 years, but he's not anymore. But don't ask, it's complicated. We got him an original Xbox, and I've seen him playing Halo and stuff, and I was like, wow, that is so good. Then he upgraded to a 360, and my mouth hit the floor. I've had a lot of people in my life come and go over the years. Complicated life. Sounds interesting. You were a game developer, in a certain manner of speaking. What am I doing? I just try the game. I don't want to buy things, I want to try the game. How do you play the game? So, a tester is pretty awesome. I respect that. I've told you my little story about game development, haven't I? I'm going to leave this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not going to uninstall it though, I'm going to return to it at a later date. You learn some skills, we respect that. Halo Reach, oh, that game, what a missed opportunity in my life that was. That's another story about people coming and going. Games and memories, good and bad. I suppose a few seconds on Joust wouldn't go amiss, would it? You learn some core skills for life. That's awesome. I love people's stories and the things they've done and seen. I've had basically a life of missed opportunity, sometimes of my own fault and sometimes not of my own fault or of my own making or not, and people coming and going. I have a habit of making people hate me forever. It's very strange. I don't know if it's the people I attract or if it's something that I create or if it's both those things. Yeah, it's funny how jobs of our dreams don't usually pay very well. I've had about 4 jobs of my dreams and they all became jobs of my nightmares, or jobs that never quite panned out. Then I gave up in the end. I used to be very disillusioned when I was young. If something didn't work out, I'd be heartbroken. I was such a little drama queen when I was young. I was pathetic. Now I'm kind of a hard-bitten veteran who's not bothered anymore. Maybe that's even worse. The grizzled veteran. Wow. Probably don't need... Take it easy. Give me mercy. Easy difficulty because I suck. On. I love these games. Oh wow, Alan, so you're in game development, Alan. You kept that one close to your chest. Now we are interested. Big time. Thank you, Brad. I never was a terrible man, but I think we certainly are masters of our own disaster, and we attract things in our life, and we say and do things that when we're older we would never say and do because we didn't realise the implications of what we say and do. I think it's, although I try not to torture myself too much, I think it's important to acknowledge it. Have you got anything to tell us, Alan, then? Any stories, any big products we might hear of, without getting yourself into trouble? I know you have disclaimers and things, but without anything risky, have you got anything interesting? That's funny. You're in the industry, and I'm trying to I'm getting you to play Diablo 1 like a granddaddy game. Of course not. I mean, like past stories, anything that's irrelevant, that's absolutely 110% harmless for you to say. I mean, if not, that's cool. I'm not pressurising you. I'm just genuinely interested. But no worries. I won't be disappointed. I'm sucking at this game. I've noticed this game's got a bit of a graphical remaster going on. What about doing a film about this game? I do not know how they'll do that. Kinect. You know what? The Kinect. When the Kinect was first revealed, my mind blew. And I was thinking, oh my god, this is science fiction made reality, where you can interact with items and beam them into the game and talk to the AI of the games and have pets that are virtual. And I was thinking, oh my god, gaming's never going to be the same. And then when you found out it was all a lie, and it had nowhere near the capabilities that they were touting, and it was just basically a poor man's or rich man's Wii controller. And that Peter Molyneux didn't bloody help. He made out that with his Milo software, that when I seen that Milo software, I thought, wow, that was great. Because my daughter, who I unfortunately don't see anymore, haven't seen for many years, she's high functioning autistic, and she was quite a lonely child in her own way. And I used to worry about her. And I thought, God, that Milo software is absolutely going to give her so much fun when she's at my place, playing and talking to it and relating. And then I found out it was all a scam, bloody Peter Molyneux. Which, I mean, didn't matter in the long run, because like I say, I never got to see my daughter anymore anyway, so it was pretty irrelevant. I couldn't help her even if I wanted to. So, yesterday's drama is today's utter and complete irrelevance. You guys have got all this software stuff down, that's awesome. Yeah, so I hold a grudge with the Kinect. I mean, for a brief time while I was still seeing my daughter, I got a Kinect and I got that game with all the big cats in it. They're like I can't remember the name of it, the Pets game with the little lions and tigers and things. And she enjoyed that, but it never worked properly. It never responded properly, and it wasn't as intelligent as the adverts made it seem. As usual. I think that's misleading. I think that's a steaming load of crap, I do. Oh, bloody... Are you still making games on the PlayStation 4, Brad? I know you were saying about that. Which is awesome. PlayStation 4's still got plenty of life in it, oddly enough. God, the momentum controls in this game are bloody annoying. Ryder. Where am I? Oh, I died. Yeah, I learned a lesson on Project Natal. Do not trust adverts for games and software and hardware. Just find out yourself. I was a naive fool in my younger days, a dreamer. You may say that I'm a dreamer. Where am I? I'm getting my arse handed to me today. Hard to imagine I used to be good at this game. Probably not as good as I like to tell myself in my memories. Brilliant. My god, this game's brutal. Charge! Crap in the lava. The lava of Mount Doom. I had a brief foray in games development, but yeah, you had the inside eye, you knew the truth. So I worked on an early MMORPG as a they called my title concept lead, but it wasn't a paid job. It was something that a bunch of enthusiasts were doing, and when we made money on the subscriptions back then, I was going to start being paid for it. So I put hundreds of hours of voluntary work, and then it ended up being all for nothing, which broke my heart because I basically designed the entire game. I didn't do the code, I didn't do the art, but I led every direction of what we were going to have, what it was going to look like, what it was going to be. I designed all the properties and game balance, the weapons mechanics, the armor, how the armor works, spells, character classes, story. I went on. We had a custom map editor, and I designed all the maps. I put hundreds of hours of work and years of my life. I led all the testing. I did all the community stuff on the forums back then. I lived for that game. I was obsessed. It was my dream, my big shot. How I felt. Well beyond my intelligent level, Brad. My intelligent level? I can't even talk. My intelligence level. My ambitions are different these days. I want to, yes, I still want to crack social media for my retro gaming and stuff and try and be personality if I've got one, but I also want to do my martial arts and be a martial arts teacher, at least part-time. I've got to get myself a bit more in shape first. It's always a hurdle. Problem is, I've noticed since my 40s, I gain body fat even if I don't hardly eat anything, so I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I even have creatine every day, and that's not helped. Oh, I've got terrible ADHD, my friend. I can't learn anything academic at this point. Just this streaming nonsense has driven me insane. I think Dark Entrax is doing an indie game of some kind. Bloody hell, it's full of pterodactyls. I think you have to, as you age and change with age, you have to accept you're playing with a different deck of cards. And I do now, and I mean, I don't have passionate aspirations burning in my veins. I'm very zen-like and chilled. Perhaps that's why the martial arts will be good. But my aim is to definitely have a martial arts club, a physical club in a building by the end of this year. And then perhaps do some of that online as well. See if anybody wants to do group sessions on Zoom or whatever it's called, or something like that. Oh wow, Ulysses, the old cartoon from the 80s. Ulysses. That would be one hell of a film. They could trim my beard up and have me play Ulysses. I've got long hair, a bit of hair dyeing. I look a bit like him. Telemachus. I could cosplay him. I could cosplay a middle-aged Ulysses. Ulysses after he's let himself go. I'd have to lose the belly then. My stomach sticking out of that skin-tight outfit would not be good. Watching Cobra Kai and Karate Kid has got me even more in the mood to start a club. Although my wife's worried that I'm going to run my club in the same way that they're doing Cobra Kai, but I don't think she needs to worry. I'm not a psychopath. Making children have violent urges and stuff, not really my cup of tea. It's just a great escapism in the show. Boom! Oh, man! A lot of nice little side-scrolling games like that on the 3DS. I quite often enjoy going back to my 3DS. Oh crap, that bloody dragon pterodactyl thing. This game got some of my coins back in the day in the old arcade machines. Playing it 2 players. And the most I played it was with my friend on the Williams compilation on the PlayStation 1 back in the day. We were gaming nut jobs. The kids these days die of what we do. We'd play on the PlayStation Link Up or whatever, or on you know, on the same screen. We'd have like order in a great big pizzas and just drink gallons of bloody full sugar Coke pizza and stay up for like 40, 50 hours thinking that we're healthy people. People have had heart attacks doing it now. Good times. I mean, I couldn't do it now, I'm too pathetic, but good times indeed. I wasn't happy though, that's why I changed my life, but you change your life, you get to the other end of the rainbow and you realise the grass isn't greener, don't you? Youth is wasted on the young. That's the truest saying ever invented, youth is wasted on the young. Oh, congratulations, you're in the old club. Yeah. Doom on the PlayStation 1 is the 2 Doom games are my favourite, Final Doom and Doom. I've had so many hours on Link Up Cooperative on that. I hope to do it again before I die. I hope my friend comes over and we get to recreate the old days. Speaking of that, for both of you really, Doom, the original Doom games are on the Xbox store, and they've got cooperative, so we could play online with the headsets on, doing the campaign cooperatively, back to back, all guns blazing. I'm 44 soon, and it feels different for me. It feels very different, but not all in a bad way. There's more personal peace. My beard is getting greyer. I'm not impotent yet, at least. That's good. Probably too much information, I know. Aye. We're both 44. Mid-40s, virtually. Yeah. I think I'm going to buy a black martial arts suit, cut the sleeves off, start my martial art dojo, and be like Kreese and Cobra Kai. A healthy way of turning older. And make all the teenagers call me Sensei. Yes, Sensei! On a power trip. An aging man on a power trip. Oh man, timing is terrible. Lance. 18 in a 70-year-old body. You're going to have to send me a picture one day, Brad. I want to see what you look like. You described yourself as elderly a few times, in a way. I'm not judgmental, though, if that helps. My body and mind are young in some ways and old in other ways. I've been trying to develop head kicks, because when I was young and I did a lot of martial arts, I could kick someone to the head of my own height, which is, you know, about 5'10", 5'11". I could do it without any warm-up. Go bang and pop someone in the head, you know, just to annoy them, flick them in the head. I'm trying to rebuild that flexibility, because if I'm a martial art teacher, I want to at least have the few little show-off tactics. Like I've been developing my one-inch punch as well, which is a Jeet Kune Do, you know, special move, so to speak. I can do that, you know, but I can't do it very well yet. I'm about 75% there until I need it done before my final test, before I'm a instructor. Boldness is alright anyway. If I started going bold, my hair would be shaven off. I wouldn't mess about. But I don't seem to be going bold yet. We all have the pros and cons to our body. Like, I've got skinny legs, and I've always hated it. I've always accumulated fat on my belly to a degree. And I always wanted a six-pack. There's a lot of, you know, areas of my body and stuff. Like, I've always had a bit of a big forehead. All like things we don't like. But the trick is, Alan, is to keep going. Keep going. Yeah, Shaolin monks are amazing. I mean, the martial arts isn't generic. It's not cookie cutter. There's all different sorts of people with different skills. Like, MMA fighters can't do half the things Shaolin people can do, but probably in a fist fight, an MMA fighter would beat a Shaolin quite easily. Because Shaolin is a lot of controlled things, so their skills and feats, as impressive as they are, it's not generic invincibility. They might bend a steel bar around the head, but you can still knock him out if you punched him in the face. So each art has its own sort of, not smoke and mirrors, but its own tricks and special moves, and they all have limited use, but they're cool. So when you join a martial art club and you pick a martial art, you want to combine how well you enjoy it there, you know, like how you resonate with the atmosphere and the culture of the place, and what you want from the art. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to be the hardest bloke in your town? Do you just want to lose a few pounds? Do you want to bond with people? Do you want something with history and culture? Are you emulating a character from a show or something you want? It's all down to, do you want self-defense against local idiots? Or a blend? My art, Jeet Kune Do, which is the one that I'm focused around, it's self-defense against normal people, a lot of it. There are elements of self-defense against martial artists, but there's no competition. Yeah, salsa dancing is a good exercise. There's no self-defense against, there's no competition, because Bruce Lee actually invented Jeet Kune Do, because the man, when he was off the camera, he was a completely different sort of person to when he was on camera. He was a real martial artist who learned traditional stuff, and then he learned his own stuff. He incorporated boxing, sword fencing, bit of judo and stuff, whatever. So, and the heart of his art was the Wing Chun, which you probably know from the Ip Man movies. So Jeet Kune Do is a hybrid art, and the idea is you learn it, you master it, and that becomes your foundation. Then you go off and add your own stuff and learn your own things. The Jeet Kune Do was never designed to be the end-all and be-all like karate and stuff. It was supposed to say, here's your apprenticeship, now go off and make your own art, because Jeet Kune Do, what we're learning, is Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. But once you've passed it all, you then learn your own Jeet Kune Do. So Retro Beard's Jeet Kune Do or Brad's Jeet Kune Do, whatever. And then you constantly add and take away and master things that suit your body, suit your capabilities. So it's an amazing art, because it's an apprenticeship art. It's not the end-all and be-all art. 1 second, I'm just going to turn the light on. I'll be right back. Back. Yeah, and different martial arts have different values to the belts. Like Jeet Kune Do has a heck of a lot of tests to get to black belt or black sash, and the equivalent in value, very roughly speaking, is like a 3rd degree black belt in, say, karate. So you don't have all these different dans or degrees. You get to black sash or black belt, and then you, for 10 years, teach, and after 10 years of proven teaching, you can then apply for a master, and a master would be an equivalent to like a 10th degree in a karate. So you only have two advanced tests. The rest is just the levels that get to it. So it takes a lot longer to pass Jeet Kune Do. At least my school it does. It takes a lot longer to pass it. And then when you've done it, when you first pass your black, you're not just at the beginning of your journey. You're about halfway through your journey, so to speak. So it's quite an amazing martial art. I mean, it's all conceptual. All martial arts, apart from probably MMA, are conceptual. Doing it doesn't mean you're tough, because if you haven't got the right mindset, it doesn't matter what you do, you'll never be tough. I'm quite a gentle person, I don't like conflict. But if I had a different mindset, I could be dangerous to a degree, because I know about 50 ways to break something and maim somebody and stop things from working, but I don't have the nature to use it unless I really had to, like if my child or something, or my wife has been attacked. Well, if enough people were interested, which I'll get to it when I'm ready, I was thinking about doing online tuition, if that would interest you. Because you can do gradings online now where people do that, and you watch it with the cameras and stuff. It's all legit. This COVID virus opened up the door to online teaching being recognised. It might work for you. Salsa's probably good fun, but I've got no rhythm, Alan. I'd probably tread on someone's foot. And I've got issues about dancing. I think when I was a kid in the 80s, and my dad was a very old school man. He's like, "Oh, dancing's for girls," and it kind of got in my head. You know, our parents do, and they've got outdated beliefs. I killed the dragon. I'm not some toxic masculine person, but I'm certainly scarred a little bit from it, where I don't like doing things and I feel a bit of a fool. Like, oh, you want to get physical with me? It's not that sort of martial art club. We'll do some sparring and stuff and wrestling, but nothing too greasy. No baby oil either. What you could do, Brad, learn online, and then once every couple of years come over and we'll do like a seminar and train with us in the class, so you get some. Then I can correct any mistakes that are just a little bit iffy from the online learning, so you get some physical, and then you could even start a class or something yourself. Yeah, well, sparring in Jeet Kune Do, it's all different sorts of sparring because you have to often separate the elements of sparring because, like, a lot of our kicks are knee breaking kicks and stuff. And obviously, you can't spar a knee breaking kick, otherwise, your sparring partner is off work a lot and stuff, and in a wheelchair and things. So you often do things like one puts on great big leg guards and one person just doing kicks, and the person with the leg guards might put a pair of boxing gloves on and swing at you and things. It's all proper, like, real life stuff. It's pretty awesome. It's very niche. Yeah, well, I've got dyspraxia. Let's just say, Alan. It's a different level to a lot of people. I've got a whole host of physical things. Learning my martial arts taking me longer than some people just because of that as well. Yeah, well, the stream's almost finished, Brad, so no stress. It's Valentine's. Time to be with a lady soon. Glass of wine for a change. We don't normally drink. I'm not the most romantic fellow. When I was younger, I used to think romance was something else. I used to think romance was a way of getting to an outcome. I was a naughty boy. Probably not changed. I think I'm a barbarian from a chauvinistic age. But what the heck? I'm not sexist, at least. I don't treat women badly or objectify them or anything. I talk to women with respect. But, you know, the 70s and 80s were a complicated time. It's not like people judging us now, but they didn't have to be raised by it, did they? I'm a dinosaur, and I accept that. Yeah, well, truth is now, I'm too busy to learn something new like that. I mean, I've got all my martial arts to pass. I've got all this stuff on here. I'm painting those models. Not that I've done a video for a while on it. I've got a lot of projects. Trying to be a good husband. Trying to be a father. Which is... I'm probably not a very good father, but trying is the word. Trying patience, perhaps. But yeah, I'm a bit too busy. My dancing's my martial arts. I can get those head kicks back again by this year, that'd be great. And when the students aren't paying attention, I can flick them in the head with my foot. Just give them a tap to wake them up. I've got healthy ambitions. Also this year, I'm getting my Instagram and my TikTok built up. Because they've got streaming potential to make money on them. Come on. Oh, bloody dragon got me. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're just in time for me to go. I'm going to kill this guy, or he's going to kill me. Charge! Yes. What a game. What a game. Hello, Retro Collect. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, but there is some bad news. I'm just wrapping up now. I'm about finished. It's still awesome to see you and say hi. Such is life. I bought a new game today. I was naughty. I got a collection of mana for the Switch, but I got it for £23, including delivery. Actually, when you remove the discount from the points, I got it for £20, including delivery, brand new. It's always awesome to see you, though. The £20 for a brand new collection of mana is not too shabby, is it? I've not been buying games recently, but I occasionally grab one. Yeah. I want to grab a few of these games before they're gone, because the Switch has got the best JRPGs on it since many years for a console. I'm going to probably grab Legend of Mana next. Grandia HD collection tempts me, but it's very expensive. I probably have to import it as well. Maybe I'll get that for Christmas or something, if it still exists. Well, my friends, I am going to go. So thank you very much. It's been awesome chatting to you. It made up for the first 20-30 minutes talking to myself. So it's been awesome chatting to you all. I'll be back Friday. I'll have to probably... I tell you what I can do. I can I can Facebook message you, Alan, and Henrik, and try and get us all to confirm a new day and time for the Diablo session. I don't want to stop doing it. I want to save it if we can for now. Doom games, yeah, I've got to get them. Thanks for telling me, Alan. Yes, it'd be awesome when you get an Xbox, Brad. It'd be awesome. And I will occasionally at times use the content for the channel, but of course I'll always tell everybody, give them a disclaimer so people know they're being used for the channel, you know, their presence and stuff. I won't just do it indiscriminately. Right word. But yeah, anybody watching this now or later, if you enjoy this stream or my content in general, please leave me a like, a comment if you so will, but whatever, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you all Friday, but I'll be chatting and popping messages and stuff. If anybody wants to contact me, they know how to reach me by now, don't they? So feel free to. It's never a bother. It's a lonely world. It's good to keep talking. So we'll go with that. I'm going to go now anyway, so take care of yourselves. This is Retrobeard signing off. Cheers. See you later. Bye for now.